to improve ourselves, and in doing this, we want to improve our working relationships as well as our personal relationships. We want to be more equipped and effective in all that we do, and we want to deliver results.
We are Progress First!
We just had the most enjoyable lunch from
Arby's!
And so what we hope to gain from the 7 Habit Challenge
is to explore the 7 habits to see how they can add value to our personal and professional life. Bye!
Porter interviewed the smooth operators, one of the teams of this challenge.
What we want to accomplish in this challenge is to level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
It's me now. So what I hope from this challenge is to get pointers at the end of the day to be a highly effective person, within my job as well as within my relationships.
Here to meet up with my team, Team Savvy, so that we can discuss our finance challenge. So the finance challenge for this year is centered around a book by Stephen R. Covey called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So we're here to share a meal and discuss our ideas of how this can be helpful for us in the future.
Here we are, just finished lunch. Team Synergy is right here. Okay, so here we are. We have Rosemary, who is our team captain. We have Sharon. Hello. We have Rakina. Hello. Hold the camera. Latoya. And yours truly, Arlette.
From this experience, I hope that we foster better relationships in the company.
From this experience, I want to achieve better work-life balance.
From this experience, I would like a better work-life balance.
From this experience, I intend to be a better person in every aspect of my life.
From this experience, I'd like to be more creative and hone my creativity.
Moving on up.
Well, to a deal, lots of partner
In the sky.
We're moving on.
Hi, this is Team Go-Getters, and this group has been having fun, sharing many experiences, and actively discussing continuum matrix and building on how to build one's emotional account.
Today we're discussing the topic of synergy. What is it, you may ask? It's when 2 or more people work together to make the final solution or result better than one of them could do alone.
I'm very interested in the evolution of this challenge, and I hope that it brings about a change in us, and that we motivate each other to continue the book.
Picture this. Barbados Lighting Power, November 23rd. Finance Department, 8:15 a.m. in the morning. Look at this one, Patsy, look. All many people, internet and Amazon shopping. You can imagine this before she do the paperwork.
Yes, girl, tell me what happened to the neighbor and the man.
Energy here again. We just completed our 4th challenge. We are looking at seek first to understand, then to be understood. From my experience with this challenge, it was very interesting. It teaches about communication, not jumping to conclusions, and then coming to the wrong conclusion. You can see how things can go wrong from there.
Begin with the end in mind. And this habit is based on the principle that all things are created twice, where there's a mental creation, first creation, and then there's a second creation to all things. So we have interpreted this to mean that things are created within our minds at first. However, we should not allow our external influences, especially the negative influences, to determine our destination in life. We need to find that balance and create our own scripts and determine a good life, a healthy life, a well-balanced life.
Habit number 1, be proactive. What does being proactive mean? Preparing in advance, making a conscious decision to be responsible, taking responsibility for your life, recognizing that we have control over how we think, how we behave, and what we say. It is deliberate behavior to cause change.
When you're proactive, you save yourself a lot of stress, and it gives you, as I said before, a sense of empowerment and a sense of responsibility. So I believe that we all can do that and make our lives a little less stressful, a little bit more, and probably accomplish a little bit more. Thank you.
I can make an effective presentation.
I will choose who I put in my circle of influence.
I choose to respond positively to my stimuli, and that includes our Facebook followers.
We're here again. We're looking at habit number 1, which speaks about being proactive and how you go about managing, taking responsibility more or less for what's happening around you, and you're in control. The final decision is up to you, and you're in control of your circle of influence rather than your circle of concern, which you have no control over. So this week has been an interesting one, having to put in place being proactive in many ways in terms of trying to get our assignment for this week accomplished, but we're on our way.
Synergizing is certainly the way to go, for when this team works together, we surely flow. Focusing on solving our problems together while making sure we respect each other. Even though there will be challenges, we commit to working out our differences. Combine ideas, brainstorm is what it's all about. Doing it this way, we have no doubt.
Energetic and enterprising, we plan ahead of time. Non-reactive, but proactive. We win the goals of life. Knowing exactly what we want is how we run the game, staying active on the path of being habit changers.
Yeah, this Team Savvy, and we talking about synergy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We started out real selfish, it was kinda tense. Now we real selfish, we building our strengths. Through the weeks we learn to trust with one another. Putting things together, working with each other. You're on the right path now, 1 + 1 is 3. Sharing all our new